Hiccups are a little bit of a physiological quirk. They occur when there's a spasm or a fast contraction in a muscle that's important for breathing called the diaphragm. And the diaphragm sits kind of at the base of our lungs and where it meets our belly, and when it contracts, it expands and allows air to come into our lungs. And when it does that quickly, in the case of a hiccup, the air rushes in and it actually causes the vocal folds to come together, and when air rushes through, it creates this kind of sound that is classic of the hiccups. So it's the spasm of the diaphragm causing air to rush in, causing those vocal folds to come together quickly and create this strange sound. And we don't really know exactly why this happens. It happens when there's irritation of the phrenic nerve, which is the nerve that innervates the diaphragm, and there can be irritation for all sorts of different reasons. And so this could be maybe eating too fast or drinking too fast, having something carbonated, maybe drinking some alcohol a little bit too much. And so all of these things can make you more likely to get hiccups, but they don't necessarily cause the hiccups. So it'll happen for some people, but not for others.